What do you do? Do you work or do you study? Right now, I work. I've been working as an IELTS speaking tutor here in Hanoi, Vietnam for about 5 years. Do you enjoy your work or studies? Yeah, I absolutely love what I do. Whether it's online or offline, I feel like I have either a connection or quite fulfilled with what I do. Do you get on well with your coworkers? Yeah, though I don't have many, believe it or not. I pretty much just see the receptionist downstairs and my students. Do you travel far to go to work? Pretty far, yeah, not so much. I I'd say it's a reasonable distance, maybe around 5 to 6 kilometers, I guess. On a good day, it takes me about 20 minutes. In the future, will you change your work or studies? No, absolutely not. I've got no plans whatsoever to change what I do. I'm really satisfied with my line of work, and I expect to do this for a long time. How interesting is your work and studies? It's fascinating, meeting students from all across the world, and even in the classroom too, there's never a dull moment really. What really sparked my interest at first is how much of an impact this kind of work can have on somebody's life. How important is it to enjoy your work? Gosh, it's necessary. If you're not happy with what you're doing, then I'd suggest that you find something else to do. It's just going to feel more like work, and you won't be happy with your life in that way. Are you satisfied with your salary? Pretty much, yeah. Like most people, I'm sure I would love a higher salary. If you're offering me one, I wouldn't say no, but it's enough to survive. What's your typical day like at work? Well, I start pretty early, so I tend to start work at about 9 a.m. That's my online classes, so I just have a coffee sat by if I need it, and then I'll finish at about 6, then head on to the classroom and do another few hours there. What kinds of jobs do people in your hometown do? Gosh, all sorts, really, from doctors to farmers and everything in between. It's really difficult to say what kinds because, like with any major city, there's loads of things people could do. Do you think the average pay or salary in your country is enough? Yeah, definitely. Unlike many countries, we have a set minimum wage that is quite high. I do appreciate there are many people still living in poverty, but overall, I'd say most people are happy with their salaries back home. Do you think other countries offer a higher salary? Not that I know of, actually. I think the UK has pretty competitive salaries for their workers. If there are any, I just haven't got a clue. Should jobs that require a certain qualification pay more than jobs that don't? Of course. That's why we get the qualifications to acquire a job that will pay more, right? Of course, that's not the same for every profession, but for most, yeah. I believe if somebody with no skills can get paid the same as somebody with lots of skills that they've worked hard to acquire, it's not fair. When you were younger, did you ever imagine you would be doing what you are today? Kind of, yeah, actually. I always had in my mind that I'd be either a teacher or an artist, and yeah, I became a teacher.